Upper Karazhan is a complete dead key. Unless you have like an over-the-top geared group. So we're 940 item level average. It's an easy key? No, it's not. Senior Maniac? No, it's not. It's not. It's not an easy key. It's just the last boss. The last boss, and I think the boss, the one where you can't move, and the one where you have to stand still. No, you can't move, and then the other one you have to keep moving. That's a hard boss too. Do you know how I know that LFR is a successful thing added to the game? Because there's so many people that use it. Like if you go to LFR right now, like it's an insta queue and it's like massive amounts of people doing it. Raiding guilds don't like it because it lets people catch up. You know, a lot of raiding guilds, when I was in the raiding guild in PBC, a lot of them didn't like me making videos because it showed people our strats. And I was like, what's the big deal if other people do it too? You know, because, you know, they wanted the prestige. They wanted the prestige of being the first to do it and the only ones that could do it. They didn't want anybody else getting anywhere near our progression. So I had a hard time when I started making YouTube videos and stuff like that when I was in a raiding guild. Nowadays it's different. That was a couple years ago. Nowadays it's different. Nowadays everybody records it, except like if you're in Method or something and you're trying to do world first, then you only release the videos after you down the boss. LFR lets casual people who don't spend a lot of time on the game anymore see the content. Do you guys know, compared to now, what percentage of people in PBC got to see, for example, Nax? Like they were able to see the end content. They were able to see the 4 horsemen in Nax. What percentage of WoW players got to see the 4 horsemen? 5%, 4%, maybe 10% max. So when I was in a future expansion and I went back and did it, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. I wish I could have seen it when it was actually out. They spent so much time working on that dungeon and nobody got to see it. It was too hard. All right, here we go, boys. Let's do it. Upper Karazhan 10. Cold trade with your 2 million deeps. I hope they keep LFR. Not in the vanilla, I don't think. Because if it's vanilla, they're not going to have that. But LFR, I think it's going to stay around forever. I really like it. I like the way that the content right now also for rating is normal, heroic, and then mythic. I like that because it lets people that really want to have a challenge, that lets them do mythic. You know what I mean? I'm glad that right now you can pug heroics. I love it. I love the feature. LFR killed social dynamic of the game? No, dude. LFR is for people that are casual. When Kara came out, I got stuck in Kara for an entire expansion. For the entire Kara, I was stuck in Kara. I mean, entire BC, I was stuck in Kara because I wanted to progress. I wanted to see what the dungeons were like, and I couldn't get out of Kara. If they bring back LFR or LFG in vanilla, thousands of people will not play. I don't think they're gonna add that, man. Honestly, I don't think that's gonna be in it. If they're gonna make it like the vanilla experience, I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh my god, guys, run out. Do you guys agree that the queue up for BGs, like random BGs, should be added to pre-BC vanilla? Or do you want to actually run out to Arathi Basin, form a group, and try and queue up and wait an hour in the queue time before someone else does the same thing? Definitely not. You don't want the queue system? But an hour queue. Having to run there would bring world PvP. Queuing up would let people sit in the towns, right? Getting ganked just to be able to queue up. I agree. Okay. You got me there. We're 4 deaths. We're progressing quite nicely though. Okay, so in Upper Karazhan, this boss and the last boss are the 2 hardest bosses. If any of the bosses should get nerfed, I think it's this one and the last boss. Because if people don't know the mechanic on this boss, you die. On what to interrupt, what not to interrupt, and moving when you're supposed to moving and not moving when you're not supposed to be moving. It's a very difficult fight, requires a lot of teamwork. Dude, you gotta go over there. Move over there. You missed. He's gonna sit in that frostbolt now. Alright, get him. What the heck happened? It got cleansed or something? 2 ice blocks, man. I did a lot of trips this year. I went to Europe like 2 times, and I went to California I think 3 times. And I spent a lot of money, man, because when I go to these events, I gotta, like, you know, get my food and transportation and stuff. Usually when I take these trips, I usually like going with a sponsor, and at least they help cover the bills and stuff like that. Kind of exceeded my budget right now, but if I can go with a sponsor, it would be amazing. I told you this boss is hard. Someone moved. Rip, the mage moved. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that one person can cause a wipe. You know what I mean? Did you know that there's some 40-man dungeons that are like that? That one person can cause a wipe and 39 people? So when will Blizzard give us the Burning Crusade Classic server? We don't know. Hopefully we can kill him before the debuff where everybody can't move. Because someone always messes that up, you know? Flame Wrath! There it is! Don't move, guys! Don't move! Don't move! Please don't move! Please don't move! Oh, God. We didn't die. Wait, we're still in the Flame Wrath. Dude, the Flame Wrath is entering and leaving the Flame Wrath triggers an explosion. We have to sit here in the Flame Wrath. It's too trolly. Any mechanics that say, if you move, then you die. That mechanic is kind of troll. Because everybody likes moving. Everybody likes moving in the game, you know? It's habit. Okay, this boss is easy. Remember I told you the last boss is hard, and this boss is pretty easy, though. I never have that many problems with this boss. Easy mode. After the chess event is the last boss, which is the hardest one. We have 18 minutes, so I think we definitely are going to make the timer. Dude, I've never killed the chess event so fast. Did the chess event get nerfed? How did we kill the chess event so fast? We are going to wipe 5 times on the last boss. Did you see how easy we did the other bosses? Of course, we wiped twice on the hard boss. 83% said that we were going to do this dungeon. Thank you for the inspiration, guys. I think we're going to wipe 5 times. That's my personal... I think on the last boss. We're going to get to phase 1 very quickly, though. But the phase that's going to kill us is phase 3. That phase is going to wreck us. All right, it's looking good, right? It's deceiving. You think we're... Oh, you got this, Swifty. Yeah, wait till we get to the last boss. Then you're going to be like, oh, damn. I think it's... Maybe phase 3 needs to get nerfed. Because phase 1 and 2 are okay. You know, this is phase 2. So phase 2 doesn't seem too bad, right? It's phase 3, dude. Alright, so we're all at 100% health, right? Phase 3. Are you guys ready for the wipe? Are you ready? We have a death. 2 people died. I didn't die. Alright, the boss is at 30% health. Are you guys ready for incoming wipes? I'm popping all my cooldowns so we can kill them all quick. Can we kill them before the globes? The globes are going to kill us, though. So wipe, there it is. There's the wipe, boys. Can we do it? We have 2 deaths, almost a 3rd death. The tank's almost dying. I didn't die because, oh, the tank's dead. And it's just me left alive. We got this. All right, there's our first wipe, boys. And we are 944, no, 942 average item level. Can you imagine if you're only 910? Last boss with 11 minutes to go. Nice. Yeah, it's only the last boss, dude. The only thing that needs to be adjusted in this dungeon is the last boss and maybe the third to last boss. The thing is, like, it takes sometimes a couple attempts. That's why I say 5 wipes. It takes a couple of attempts for people to learn the mechanics and learn how to stay out of the fights. I've done this so many times, I already know it. Now with our gear, I'm hoping that we can overpower it and the healer could just keep everybody up even though they make mistakes. And they stand in fires and stuff like that, and the healer can just heal through it, and then we can just do it. You don't have to learn the mechanics if you're already in a 10 group with 940 groups. The cap on 94, you have to understand that not many people do this dungeon because they avoid it at all costs. Upper Karazhan, Lower Karazhan, Cathedral of Eternal Night, Seat of the Triumvirate. People avoid those dungeons at all costs. So they're only doing it, you know, if they have to do it. Or they're in my group because I'm streaming. They only do it because of that. So they're not used to the mechanics because they avoid these dungeons at all costs. You understand? They haven't practiced it enough. Like if they go into other dungeons, they'll just steamroll it. But this dungeon, they're like, they're not 100% sure what to do. The mechanics, how to get out of them. We're probably going to get to the last phase with everybody alive. Everybody's fine. It's just the last phase. The last phase is the one that's the hardest. Because it's the ads. And then it's the blowing up orb things. That's what wipes everybody. Wait, no, this is phase. This is the last phase, right? Yeah. Okay, last phase. This is where everybody dies. So no matter what we do, we're gonna die. unless we like super DPS them down super fast. I'm gonna use all my cooldowns right now, my DPS cooldowns to make sure we down all the ads. Here we go. All right, now we're gonna pop all our cooldowns. All right, see, the boss is at 30%, and we're all at 100%. If we get those spinning globes, that's what wipes everybody. We'll see. There are the orbs. So you gotta avoid them. See how I'm avoiding them? Yeah, we got this. But look at Coltrane's health. Coltrane almost died. The only reason we completed this dungeon was because we had a 942 average item level. Good game. All right, I got Arcway 11. I'm not gonna do it though. I only need to do a 10. Thank you guys. Thank you. We got templates going. This is nobody has mounts. This is 10 and what bracket are we in? 10 and 19 PvP. Do we have any heals? Oh, we got 3 heals, dude. We can wreck them, dude. Why are we zerging? What do you guys? Guys, we gotta kill them. Wait, they're breaking off. They're breaking away.